So, I'm selling my car. I've been talking about it, but finally about to do it. I just got tired of messing with all the maintenance, messing with all the insurance. And for the people out there that have a car payment, fortunately I don't, but for people out there that have a car payment, it can just add up. And I'm just thinking, my car is a Chrysler 200 2012. And so I looked online, I'm like, I can get from around five to maybe $8,000 or $9,000. And I'm like, it might be inconvenient, but do I really, really want this car more than I want that $5,000 to $9,000 right now? Like, there's a lot more use I could put to that. And so I've been thinking about it a little bit earlier this year, but when I went to go get an oil change and they told me I needed to get almost $2,000 more of repairs than probably like the 2,000 or 3,000 that we've already spent in the past 1 or 2 years. So I said, you know what, that's it. And I looked online and I looked at different ways to get around Orlando. That's where I'm at. And I was like, wow, this is actually where the future is going. We got Uber, Lyft, Zipcar, Cars to Go. You have Turo. You have the bus, Subway. There's so many different ways to get around that I think it's just a cycle that we're stuck in right now. A lot of people where it's like you're working so hard and all your money is just going to your bills. And I think one of the things that you have to think about is how can I, one, get my expenses down, and two, get my income up. And I think cutting expenses first might be some people's easiest thing to do if you don't know how to make more money. And so just think, like, you can definitely get around. Like, do I need to move closer to my job? Do I need to buy a bicycle? Do I need to get an e-bike? Do I need to get a skateboard? Do I need to see if we have Cars to Go or bicycles? They have, forget what the company is here, but it's kind of like you can basically rent a bicycle and then turn it back in. Like, you just pay by the hour or whatever. Like, cities are starting to become more economical or friendly, or however you say that word. They're becoming more friendly to the environment. And I think the future is moving to where people aren't going to really own cars. And so I said, you know what? Undeterred, that's what the brand is about figuring out a way to get it done no matter what and not having excuses. And so I'm like, this is something that is heavy on my mind. And whenever something's heavy on my mind and I've done it, it's always worked out in my favor, worked out good. God has taken care of me. And so here I am. I'm actually going to go buy, I put the for sale sign up, but I'm going to go buy one of those markers so I can write for sale on it. Already put it up online, but really just want to hustle and get this money that I think I can get rather than taking it to CarMax and getting half of really what it's worth. And so I just wanted to make this video to kind of document the journey. I'm also going to document my progress along the way of how it goes, and I'll be putting stuff on Instagram. And so people can kind of follow along the journey and they can see, if it's something that they could do. I just want to inspire people to think outside the box. Everything I do might not be for you, and everything you do might not be for me, but I think we just need to challenge ourselves and say, do I really, especially for people that are trying to keep up with the Joneses or trying to live a life to impress people that they don't even like. It's do you really want to pay $600 a month for your BMW, plus insurance, plus gas, plus tolls, plus maintenance, all that stuff? Or do you want to pay $100 to get around an Uber and maybe have an inconvenience every now and then? That's rare occasions. And now you can take that $500 and invest it in something else. Or you can go on those trips that you want to go on. Or you can put it in savings. There's so many other things. And so that's what I want to do. I can invest in my business. I can take my wife. We can take our stepdaughter on trips. We can go out some more dates. We can start to live the life that we want. So I would challenge people, think about the life that you really, really, really want to live. Do you really want to do these things, or do you just do them because you feel like they're necessary or they're comfortable? But is it stopping you from living the life that you really want to live? Is your car payment, your insurance, your house payment, whatever, stopping you from doing the things you really, really, really want to do in life? And I think we should start to position ourselves in a way that we can do the things that we love to do. And so start cutting out those expenses. And there's already other people that are doing it. And so I just wanted to be a testimony to that. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't, but I'll go ahead and go for it, let people know. And who knows, maybe we'll help path the way for the future and link up with other innovative companies that are trying to make it easier for people to go carless. So this is my journey. I'm excited to go on it. Haven't actually sold the car yet, so if you're watching this and I haven't sold it by the time, maybe comment below. Like I said, Chrysler 200 four-door sedan 2012. Look it up. Maybe I'll put some links in the description of where I'm selling the car for right now while it's still up. You can check it out if you're interested. Let me know. And also, if you've gone carless before, drop a comment and let me know like how it went, or if there's any suggestions that you have on getting around. Yeah, I look forward to this journey. Thank you guys for following the progress. This is going to be fun to look back on. And as always, until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one.